How does parenting change once your kids are in college? Let me tell you. Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard, literally to yours. Today is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I don't know if I've ever done a Daily Dash from the car where I'm actually driving. Gonna keep my eyes on the road, but I thought I had all this time today and I did not. So let me just tell you, I'm actually going to tutor. I've been doing a little bit of tutoring as well as some adjunct teaching on the side. And it just made me think of parenting because I have gotten to talk to both my kids today. I'm going to get to see my daughter and some of her friends who are coming home for fall break. And I got to catch up with my son. So it doesn't always happen like that. And so many people will say, like, Sammy, how does parenting change in the empty nest phase? And I'm like, it doesn't, like, you're still a mom, right? You're still a parent. It's just different. And I feel like I'm not in the medical field, but I feel like I'm on call. Like, I'm here if you need me. I'm here if you want me. I would love to hear anything you have to say, but I'm not going to put any more demands on your time than you already have. And I'm not going to, I think we tried at one point, honestly, just because I wanted to be able to talk to my kids at the same time, because those are really, really sweet moments when I get to talk to them both at once. So at one point, I think we had tried to do like every Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I think that lasted once. So more often than not, it's like one calls and then we think of something and call the other, or it's just a haphazard, which isn't that life though? Like, I feel like my friends where I try to plan something, you don't see them, and then you just like randomly be like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow night? And then it works out. So it's a really sweet time of parenting. I will say both of my kids are again, all of us, like, there's never a good or a bad. It's always this fluctuating, morphing every day, right? But both of my kids are in good places right now, and I'm really grateful. And they know how to choose joy and see the forest through the trees and all of those things, all of those euphemisms that I could tell you about. So I'm super grateful. And I just realized that if I don't talk to you now in my effort to promise to be back on the dash, it's not going to happen before the sun goes down. And a dark dash is not a fun dash. So there you have it. News today, I think it's actually World Students Day. It's also, I realized, tax deadline for most of us that deferred taxes or filed an extension, although in Tennessee, I found out until later, I think November 3rd. So that was something new for me. There's a study that proved that certain word games are really good for brain functioning and focus. Duh. Yeah, it is. And what else? I just want to pray over you. I want to pray. I had written out a prayer actually, and now I can't. I think just like in the waiting, Lord, I just want to pray for my friends who are waiting on something, that you would help them discern your spirit from a counterfeit, that you would help them hear your voice, and that you would help them know not only where their next step should take them, but when. And if there is any doubt, that you would just comfort them in that waiting. Okay, friends, I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends. I'm going to wait to turn this off. Ready?